Okay, welcome to Bent TV. I'm Andy Mack. Last year on Bent TV, we made a series called Transmission, which was all about trans people and their lives. And we examined all sorts of people with all sorts of stories, but we didn't look at any parents of trans people or children of trans people or partners of trans people. It was only about trans people and their point of view. Today we're going to speak to a couple, one of whom has a trans background and the other one who's been their partner through it, just to try and get some insight into a trans person's life again and what it's like to be the partner of a trans person. Welcome Paul McMillan and Andrew Eklund to Bent TV.
Thank you.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Andrew, we're going to start with you. Some people in their teens and in their 20s realise that they were assigned the wrong gender at birth and they're in the wrong body. But for some people, it's a bit earlier. What was it like for you?
I've fairly well always known. My earliest memories, if you like, are from about 4 years old. I've come from a family with older brother, a sister and a younger brother eventually. And, you know, we all had the baths together. You could see the difference between my older brother and my sister, but I didn't assume that I was therefore a girl. I assumed that, well, mine must be coming. I thought, you know, the appendage came in the post or something like that. It does, yeah. And then my younger brother arrived, and I remember going into the kitchen at the time that it dawned on me, and I was very anxious and said to my mother, "You've done it in the wrong order. You've got his first before mine. What are you doing?" You know, and sincerely calling her to task on it. And that's when I was firmly told, no, I had it wrong, that this wasn't coming in the post. I still don't like the mail. The post box is not my friend.
Wow.
But yeah, it's from way back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now on to you, Paul. Let's start before you were with Andrew. I guess I'm putting you on the spot a bit here. You dated various people.
Yes.
Tell us maybe a bit of your history, if I'm not prying too much.
No, it all began. No, I was just out of high school when I met my first partner, who was a cis lady who was about 4 years, 3.5, 4 years older than me, with incredible long, curly red hair. And I thought, oh yeah, and then your brain catches up to your other brain a bit. And I thought, gee, I would really rather be in a male relationship, because I thought, look, I'd always been gay, my thoughts. But, you know, it's very easy to fall into a hetero from the outside
given the
situation
world we live in.
Yeah. Heteronormative society.
Very much so. And it was funny, I was thinking when you were talking about your mother, I had this recollection of, I was about 5 or 4 maybe, and I've got 2 older sisters. I'm the only guy amongst, I think there's 7 grandchildren. And we were having a camping trip, and all the girls are having showers and sitting down and going to the loo, you know, having a wee. And I thought, wonder why they're all sitting down and I'm not. And I went to sit down because that's what everyone else was doing. And Mum goes, "No, you stand up because you're a boy." And I thought, oh.
That's telling you.
Oh. So it's just weird how you have these behaviours that are, or how you should be from an early age. I mean, I didn't have any gender issues or thoughts, but what's being told to you is norm. And it's funny how that went into my first relationship too, like this is what I should be doing, until I was more mature, because I was only 17 at the time, 17 and 5 months or something. So that was then, and then I thought, gee, I'm gay and I should probably split up with her because she's getting very girlish. Very, a little bit Mrs. Woman-ish. And so that was that. And then I met someone, and then he was, you know, he was a bit of a lad, I think. And then I was single for ages and ages, and then I met a guy who was, I thought, the love of my life, who was the most amazing looking person you've ever seen, and also attractive on the inside. But that went for a few years, and then I was single again for about 15 years. It's like, God, how do these people ever find people? I was like, oh. And then
I walked in the bar with long red hair.
Yeah, so this is where this is going to, because I thought, oh my
Came full
God.
circle.
Oh, here I am with the red-haired female. And I thought, oh, this is, oh yeah. I thought, oh, gee, I thought I was gay. and I thought, gee, everyone's going to be.
Don't worry, you are.
Well, and I thought, oh yeah, this is, oh yeah, I think I can get used to this. Oh, can I? Ah.
So can you describe, Andrew, your first view of Andrew, how Andrew appeared to you?
It was this kind of bouncy thing along with long red hair and glasses, who kind of sidled up to me and said, "How are you going?" Because I was, it was a Sunday night.
After a rehearsal, I recall,
Yeah.
from your work. And
I wasn't having such a good day and just sitting on a chair.
it was a bit of at the bar.
Kind of thing. And then Andrew came up and started talking to me in pre-Andrew,
Form.
pre-as is now form. And I thought, oh, this is all cool. And then a mutual friend came up and said, oh, so you guys have met.
This person, yep.
Because we've got sort of theatre and music, different
Common
backgrounds.
interests.
So we had common people that we knew, and he said, oh, you've met so-and-so. I went, oh, yeah. And then that was a help, actually, because we had much more in common than just a...
Okay.
We had a lot of things in common, and the mutual friends helped.
Cool.
Yeah, we were sort of friends for weeks. Yeah,
Okay,
before.
now we're going to cut this right now and go to a break and come back to Bent TV after this. We now have you with the outward presenting female version of Andrew, and we're going to go to the next steps after this break.
Cool.
Thanks for watching Bent TV.